Hey fam, let me just say off the top, first of all, my apologies. This was supposed to be done on Wednesday, and if I'm just honest, I kind of drug my feet, let the time get by, and I didn't post it. I didn't do it. So here it is now. This was my thought on Wednesday. And there's a text I was reading, and it talks about waiting on God, waiting on the Lord. And there's another text that goes along with this that in the past 2.5, 3 years, that's been really on me, man, about really waiting on God. And it's that text that talks about they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength, right? And so someone said this years ago, and it just jumped out at me, right? And what it is, though, that scripture that says that it's not about just waiting, sitting around, twiddling your thumbs, waiting for something to happen, but they said it's more like a waiter or a waitress in a restaurant. What they do, they serve. That they're moving around, they're doing certain things. You know, they're helping, or they're assisting, or like they're serving. They're doing something for someone else while they're waiting. And it's saying it's about more of that how. So it's not about just sitting back waiting on something, but it's also about how you're waiting. In your waiting, are you still serving, or are you just sitting back saying, come here, come here, come here, or whatever, or give me, give me, give me? You know, there's this thing where people say, well, I'm waiting to get a job. I love this example. I'm waiting to get a job. And then you're waiting to get a job. You're not filling out any applications. You're not sending out any emails. You don't even have a resume, but yet you're waiting to get a job. It just doesn't work that way. When we talk about waiting, and I know I'm excited, man, when we talk about waiting and waiting on God and waiting for something to happen, there is something that we can be doing while we're waiting. Here's the other thing along with the waiting. So there are certain times when opportunities can present themselves. But what I've learned the hard way, this is low, what I've learned the hard way is that every opportunity is not my opportunity. And I'm going to say it a little bit different. Every opportunity is not God's opportunity for you. Just because something might look good or seem good, or can even, quote unquote, seem like the right moment, we have to be sure that it's the opportunity that God has for us. Because sometimes if we do jump too soon, if we do move too quickly, sometimes we can work ourselves out of the opportunity that we really have been waiting on. I like to think of it this way, man. Again, I'm pumped about this because all this is just resonating with me so much. And that is, there are sometimes we can be so busy just, I don't know, I'm trying to think of the good word, because the first word that comes in my mind is pimping. We're so busy pimping our gifts and just like, you know, doing this and doing that or whatever, chasing this buck or chasing this moment and stuff. And yet we're busy doing all those things, and yet we're missing the opportunity, the moment that we've been waiting on that God has for us, man. And so here's the thing. I know this is a sensitive area and it's careful, and we have to be sure and stuff like that, because you're like, Lord, one thing you're telling me how I need to wait, the other thing, and the next time you're telling me, you know, what I need to be doing. And when it comes to the opportunity and stuff, yes, it's sensitive, man. So we have to really be careful and really be mindful of knowing when is that right opportunity for us to take versus continue to wait, man. I mean, so again, I know it's tough and I know it's hard, and this is what I've learned and all that. Two things we got to do in doing that. So one, we got to be prayerful. Y'all know, probably knew that I was going to say something about that, man. But we really have to be prayerful and just really seek God about those things, right? That's the first thing. The second thing too, man, we have to really take counsel. There are certain people who have done certain things that we're desiring to do. Seek counsel in it. This is the other thing. There are some people who's never done what we've done, and they have good, wise counsel too. And the reason why they can have that good, wise counsel is because they made the mistakes. They did the critical thing or the crucial thing that kept them from getting there. And now they realize it. And so now they're trying to give us the counsel on not to do what they did. So just remember that, man. Anyway, fam, just know that be patient. Wait on God. Wait on that God opportunity. And while we're waiting, man, still serve, man. Still be active in serving God and helping others, you know, and things of that nature. Things of that nature. So anyway, fam, love you guys so much, man. It's Wednesday's post. And this is what we're calling What Up Wednesday and stuff. And I hate to sound commercialized like that, so please forgive me. I'm sorry, man. But anyway, it's Wednesday's post, man. And every Wednesday we're looking at doing something like this. So anyway, just remember, man, listen, wait patiently, serve while you wait, man. Be prayerful, man. And your God opportunity will present itself. Love y'all so much, fam. Peace.